हरे कृष्ण रथयात्रे प्रभु
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
ಆಡಿಯೋ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
ಆಡಿಯೋ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ನಾನೊಂದು ಸೆಟಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Okay.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama
Kasi naman sila mag-game. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram.
नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताक स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमः आचार्यपादाय निताय प्रपदायिने गौरकथादामदाय नगरग्रामतारिणे नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः मूकं करोति वाचालिं पंगं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं हरि ओम तत्सत् Hare Krishna, we welcome you all for today's spiritual scientist course. So from today, actually, we wanted to start this online certificate course with the blessings of our Guru Parampara, our beloved deity, Shri Gandharva Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu, Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadeva, Bhaktavatsala Balaji, Shri Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and all our Guru Parampara and all the Vaishnavas. In this occasion, we have ISKCON Narasimha Giridhari Temple President, Shriman Varadakrishna Prabhuji. On behalf of Bhaktavatsala Circle, on behalf of spiritual scientists, this team, I welcome His Grace Varadakrishna Prabhuji. Welcome you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. And we are Hare Krishna, Varadakrishna Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Welcome Prabhuji to you. And we have His Grace Dr. Bhandiravana Das. Prabhuji is presently in Vrindavan. He is traveling from Vrindavan to Dehradun. I wanted, with your permission, I wanted to, he has to train immediately. So can I request him to start with small introduction of him?
Sure.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. We are very glad that you can see Prabhuji's name, Shriman Bhandiravana Das, and the profession in which he is a Deputy Conservator of Forest. He is the Indian Forest Service Officer. My very, very beloved junior in my college. We were together in Indian Agriculture Research Institute in New Delhi. And Prabhuji cleared Indian Forest Service, and Guru Maharaj has given, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj is given the name of a forest in his name. So Prabhuji is native to Maharashtra. He has done his native to one of the remote villages near to Pune, and he has done all his education in Maharashtra. BSc Forestry has done, MSc Agroforestry from Uttarakhand, Pantnagar Agriculture University, then PhD, doctorate from Indian Agriculture Research Institute in Environmental Science subject. Prabhuji was my junior, as I said. Presently, Prabhuji is in a very important assignment in Government of India on deputation. He is serving in Indian Council of Forest Research in Dehradun, very topmost premier institute in forest concern and environmental concern. And he is taking care of, is the head of green credit for the entire national India. Is taking care of green crediting this project and is also head of the Center for. So, so with this small introduction, Prabhuji has kindly accepted our invitation to be present with us to inaugurate this session. Prabhu, I request Dr. Bhandi Ravana Prabhu to kindly address the gathering, Prabhuji, on the Hare Krishna. Bhandi Ravana Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Am I audible, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Am I audible,
Yes,
Prabhu?
you are. Yes, yes. We can't see you. Where are you? Is your video on?
I can't on my video, Prabhuji. I can't make it on. Since means there is some range issue is there. So uh, uh, kindly bear with me, Prabhu. My
Fine,
voice
fine.
is audible?
Yes,
Yeah, clear, very clear.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. So thank you, Murari Madhav Prabhu, and all the senior devotees present in this August gathering. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to talk with Ratha Yatra Prabhu also. He is also there. And I think um, uh, um, uh, permission is already sought from Prabhuji to start. So I welcome all the participants in this seminar and in this seminar regarding the spiritual scientists. So I was just contemplating on this subject and my relation with this aspect, and I could remember at this very age only I had opportunity to hear in my college days, where I had opportunity to hear from senior authorities regarding the personality development. So, as a topic, we naturally got attracted to the topic, and as we entered inside the temple, inside the seminar hall, so the personality sitting over there was wearing a dhoti and kurta, and we thought that in what way he is going to guide us about the personality development. So naturally, he started his talk by one question, that is, "Who are you?" And everybody was confused. Means what this person is telling us, asking us. And as time got passed, and we as friend was started just joking. So what kind of question he's asking and how it is related to the personality development. So later on, we came to know that means everybody started contemplating and everybody started responding him that I am this, I am that, my name is this, I am from this place. And at the end of the day, the speaker told that this is not your real identity. Unless and until you identify yourself, who you are, how you can develop your personality. So it is not possible. So on that note, he started his lecture, and his lecture he introduced the term, that is the soul. What is the soul? Who we are? What is this? What are these material elements? How the body is formed? How the gross body is formed? And then what is subtle body and what is the soul? So all these aspects were introduced to us, and this was first time we heard this philosophy of gross body subtle body, and the soul in deep way. So that really touched my life. And then I come across various books like spiritual books, which includes Bhagavad Gita also. And one of the Marathi book, which is translated into Marathi, which I read initially was Ani Oshalala Mrityu. So, which was about the story of Ajamila. So, how Ajamila came across the Yamadutas and how he named his son Narayana, and how by just contemplating and by just calling his son, he got the spiritual path. So that story also really impressed me so in so nice way, and and I started my journey on this path. So to the students and to the all the members who have joined today, I just share some of my thoughts. So this is the opportunity. Yes, many times in our lives we can see that there are various options before us at each and every point of time, and at each and every point of time we have options and we have to select from various options. We have to select one, and at that particular time, what our intelligence works, in what emotions and what type of mindset we have. So we select a particular option, and the journey goes on. So unless and until we select appropriate option in our lives, our we will not force towards a right direction. So that is very important. And this is one of the opportunity we all got through the various personalities like Murari Madhavdas and all his colleagues, that we are hearing this spiritual scientist course from various authorities and from various shastras. So this opportunity is not available to all the people and all the youths. There are hundreds and billions of youths, but very few of them are getting this opportunity. And you are one of them. I was also one of them. So in similar way, you all are of one of them, and we have to take it very seriously. At least we should introspect. We should sit at one place and we should introspect on these aspects, and then we should refer various shastras and various references, and then we can make the concept very clear, so that we can go ahead on the spiritual path, which is very much important in this material life, while living a simple life, or while living standard life, or any kind of life. It adds in our day to day in various ways. So various aspects like soul, time, nature, God, what is karma. So these aspects we can bring clarity in these seminars. Like these are eternal things. So time, how it is affecting us. What is nature? From what elements it has formed? What is God? What is karma? How karma is affecting us? How it is? How it gives us direction? So these aspects need to be introspected by us as a seeker of this spiritual path, and being in a scientific discipline. So Athato Brahma Jigyasa, which is very important, asking that who am I, from where I have come, where I have to go. Nowadays, if you ask anybody, so everybody is confused in the rat race. If you ask anybody, they just don't have time. Everybody will just respond, time. Please don't ask me these questions. So everybody is busy with this sleeping, eating, mating, and depending. So in what way we are different from animals, that we have to think. So though these are theoretical things, as we go ahead and as we go on maturing on this path, we will get various kind of realizations that means through our experience, through sharpening of our sadhana and being steady on this path, because there will be various difficulties also. It is not that much easy to be steady. So I will just request everybody to just introspect, just sit in at one place, just contemplate on the things which we have heard from these people who have experienced various things in their lives. So, real problems of our lives, because as a scientist, we should first identify what are the problems in our lives. So what are the problems? If we if we just thinking, then we can understand that the birth, old age, disease, and death. These four are real problems of our lives. So everybody are means afraid of birth, old age, disease, and death. At least for death, everybody is afraid. So how to overcome these kind of things? These permanent problems of our life. That we have to understand, and we have to find a path. Uh, so similarly, there are problems like how to control our mind. There are various seminars like time management, anger management, stress management, emotional management. But everything is related to the control of mind. So who will tell us about control of the mind? It's very difficult. Unless and until we have some spiritual background or the spiritual philosophy with us, it is very difficult. So first of all, it is very difficult to understand what is mind, say about its control. And Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Murari Madhav Prabhu told me that these three are going to be covered in various ways. So this is very inspiring for me also, that these kinds of shastras are being discussed among people with scientific temperament. So I will not talk much since some technical issues are there. So just I will request all the uh, juniors, I will not call them juniors, but the new spiritual seekers, that we can follow some of the aspects in our life, like ABCD of life, which I have tried in my life. You might have heard from various speakers. That is A for association, which is very much important in our life because it leads us towards right direction. So to get association of who are really inclined to the spirituality in right way, try to read spiritual books which are written by authority who are in succession. So that is book reading. Starting as well, mind control, for which the so it control it ultimately give mind peace. And Tvameva Sharanam Gacha, Bhagavan is telling in Bhagavad Gita, Tvameva Sharanam Gacha Sarva Bhavin Tat Prasada Shanti Sthanim. We want to get Param Shanti, that is perfect peace in our life. Then we have to surrender unto the lotus feet of Lord and chanting, we pray unto the lotus uh, that kindly engage me in your service. So that is very much important. It's constant way if we are chanting uh, on daily basis, definitely it is giving, it will give positive impact to, and various bad things, bad habits in our lives will automatically get diminished. You can experience it. So, but we have to be steady in this. It is not that within 1 or 2 months we will be getting results. It takes time. So in that way, we have to be steady and we have to stay in right association. And ultimately, last is nothing but the diet. So we should eat proper diet, vegetarian, which is offered Lord, which is spiritualized, which may called as spiritualized food, and which there is a mercy of Lord, and in proper consciousness, if we eat it, it will again help us to uh, be steady on the path of spiritual life. So, in this way, I personally experienced so many things in my life. It has that one particular seminar, that is personality development. It has really not changed my physical personality. Undoubtedly, it has changed. But in real sense, it has changed the soft aspects of our lives, like how to control our mind, how to handle the questions, because at each and every point of time there will be some kind of questions and some kind of challenges we have to face, and unless and until we have that maturity, it is not that much easy to handle the situations. Nowadays we can see so many problems with youth, but those who are really mature and are the spiritual seeker, definitely they can handle these questions and challenges very seriously and with maturity. So I have various experience as regarding this, and if Murari Madhav Prabhu will permit me, in further seminars, I may share some of experience with you all, and I would like to hear from you also. So with this brief note, I would like to stop here, and I will also thank all this authority, temple president, Murari Madhav Prabhu and the Rath Yatra Prabhu, and all of you for giving this opportunity to interact with you all. And I'm looking forward to interact with you all in future also. And feel free to call me at any time. And uh, with cooperation from both sides, uh, I would also like to get inspiration from you, and let us try to follow the instructions or the path which is shown by Srila Prabhupada and Guru Parampara to us, so that our life will be perfect and happy. So with this, I would like to stop here. Thank you so much. Thank you once again. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. You are in the land of Lord Krishna. You are in Mathura now. You are traveling from Vrindavan to Dehradun with your family and kids. So even with you have train at 9 o'clock. Even though it's a very difficult time to give, with this background, still you're so merciful that you gave your time, Prabhuji. Just for 2 minutes, I want to request Vardakshana Prabhuji to speak to Pandirvan Prabhu, bless him, and encourage him to associate with this group. And in future also, Prabhuji, please bless Pandirvan Prabhuji. Vardakshana Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Maybe Prabhuji is in.
Shatya Desh Tarine, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shivasadi, Gaura Bhaktavrinda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya, Jai Nityananda, Jai Advaita Chandra, Jai Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Deenatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Shri Shri Gandharvika Giridhari Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Shri Shri Lakshmi Nrsimhadev Anantadev Shri Shri Balaji Shri Devi Bhudevi Lakshmi Devi Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Jagannath Baladev Subhadramai Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Jai. Hare Krishna. I'm very happy to be with all of you. I'm very excited to hear from Pandirvan Prabhu and see so many of my good friends, Murari Prabhu, Rathiyatra Prabhu, others. And I can also see that there are almost 60 very enthusiastic new candidates who want to learn. So my special greetings to Pandirvan. And I'm very grateful for all the wonderful services that you're doing to ISKCON and this as a scientist. I hope to meet you sometime in Bangalore so you can help us also in understanding the kind of work you're doing, how climate change can be countered by sattvic living, by bhakti, by devotion, by how Krishna's teachings are connected to everything, whether it is climate change or warfare that is going on, wars that are going on, hijacking or crime or depression or anything that is going on in the world, how Krishna's teachings are so complete and perfect that by following them, we can be happy as a country, as a world, as a state, as a community, as personally also. At all levels, we can be peaceful and happy. Sukada, Shubhada, it is said. Devotees of Krishna somehow become happy by the end of the day. Somehow Krishna makes them happy. There was a big forest fire which was created by Kamsa. But everybody was so scared. They said, this forest fire is going to destroy us, destroy all the cows. They were crying. Krishna said, don't worry, just close your eyes for some time. Just close your eyes. Have faith. You have faith in me? Yes, then close your eyes. So they all closed their eyes and in a jiffy, before they could open their eyes, Krishna just in one inhalation, he inhaled the entire fire. So when they opened their eyes, they said, where's the fire? It's all gone. Everybody understands English?
Yes, Prabhuji. This session is English medium, Prabhuji. English.
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay.
Few are not able to understand, but we will try to arrange some other day in Kannada. Prabhuji.
Okay. So in 1 second, the entire fire was gone. There was no fire at all. It almost like magic, almost like dream. There was some fire from all four. Yeah, go ahead. Somebody was saying something. Basically something.
No, Prabhu. No, it was somebody unmuted and just
Okay, fine. Cross talk. Fine. So in 1 second, the entire fire was gone. What is not possible for Krishna? Please understand one thing. You see, from when Krishna breathes out, millions of universes come out of the pores of his body, from the holes of his body. And they are there as long as Krishna is breathing. And once Krishna breathes in, that's called inhaling, all the planetary systems go back and hide back into Krishna's body. That's how big Krishna is, how powerful Krishna is, how mighty, how he is one without a second. All the devatas, whether it is Brahma, Indra, Chandra, Surya, Ganesha, Kartikeya, are very, very, shall we say, are very, very cooperative servants of the Lord, servants of Vishnu, Krishna. The independent of Krishna, they have no strength or anything. All their strength comes because they're devotees of Krishna. So, and then Kaliya snake was there. The Kaliya snake was poisoning all the waters of Yamuna. The snake was so poisonous that even by inhaling the fumes of the snake, when the snake breathes out, even the breath of the snake was so filled with poison, the cows and the calves would inhale the fumes that are coming out of the nose of the snake that they fainted. It was so, Kaliya was so poisonous, so extremely poisonous. And Kaliya was threatening all the residents of Vrindavan, the cows. He almost became like a parallel authority, parallel power center against Krishna. Krishna was spreading peace, happiness, love, joy, pleasure, and Kaliya was spreading poison in the same society. But Kaliya made a mistake. Kaliya thought Krishna cannot do anything. He's just a 5-year-old kid. What can he do? A small kid. What can Krishna do? I'm so big and so mighty. I'm so powerful. I have hundreds of hoods. Each one of this hood, I can spew poison. People are so scared. They run away when nobody comes near the Yamuna, the lake within Yamuna, because they know I'm there. I am the supreme enjoyer. Kalia was thinking like that. Nobody, what can that little boy Krishna do? He's just wasting his time playing the flute once in a while or gathering and milking the cows. I have no fear of anybody. But Krishna is Krishna. Krishna is Supreme Lord. Whether he's 1 year old, 2 year old, 1 day old, half a day old, Krishna is Krishna. He's the supremely powerful being. So Krishna comes and then jumps on the hoods of Kalia. Does Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, all forms of dances, Odissi, everything he does on the heads of the Kalia. Kalia can't do anything. Krishna is jumping from one hood to another. And he's dancing, and Kalia is trying his best to catch Krishna with his tail, with his hoods, we try and bite Krishna. But Krishna is so sharp and so quick and so cunning and tricky that Kalia is not able to catch Krishna, not able to touch Krishna. Kalia is trying and trying and trying with his tails and hood, and Kalia becomes exhausted. Kalia becomes completely, but actually there is something else happening. Because Krishna is dancing on the hoods of Kalia, all the poison is hidden inside each of the mouth of Kalia. Krishna just forces it out of his mouth. And finally, Kalia is tired, but he is left with no poison. All his poison is gone. Poison is gone, he is tired. And all the wives of Kalia, called Nagapatnis, they pray to Krishna saying, my dear Lord, you're so kind. You're such a charming young boy. You come in that form. You're so merciful. You're so kind. You're so forgiving. You're so large-hearted. You're so fun-loving. You're so happy all the time. Will you kindly forgive our husband, Kalia? He has been a monster. He has been a snake. He has been envious. He has troubled you so much, troubled all the living entities in Vrindavan so much. But we are begging you, kindly forgive him. Is it possible that you can forgive him? Krishna is so kind. And then the wives of Kalia say, actually, we think that you've already forgiven Kalia because you have danced on his heads. You have touched the head of Kalia with your lotus feet. The dust of your lotus feet is on Kalia. So Kalia has become completely subdued and purified. Krishna says, all right, I'll forgive Kalia because all of you are praying to me. All of you wives of Kalia called Nagapatnis. But Krishna will say, leave this land, go away somewhere else. So Kalia goes away to a far off place. It's called Fiji, I think. Fiji or something, some island. That island is full of snakes. They're all supposed to be descendants of, Kalia. So like that. So real spiritual scientist means to understand who this Krishna is. Why should I become a devotee of Krishna? Who is the real controller? Who holds the magic key of my life? Who can give me happiness? Spiritual scientist means understanding the answers to these questions. Why am I full of fear and anxiety? How can Krishna help me in my day-to-day life, in my business, in my personal life, in my relationships? Can Krishna help me? What is the way to get Krishna's protection? Real spiritual scientist means trying to discover the answers for all these questions. I am congratulating you for joining this course. You will be a completely different person by the end of this course because you will discover Krishna. You will find out about Krishna. And when you know Krishna, you know everything else. Everything else in this universe is there within Krishna. So I congratulate you, I encourage you, and I pray that you all stay till the end. I will look forward to an opportunity to meet you all, talk to you all, and speak to you and maybe answer some questions. But today, we don't have time for all that. Maybe the Rath Yatra Prabhu is ready to take the class. My heartiest best wishes to you. You have taken a big, bold step. Wait till the last class, understand about Krishna, and the key to happiness will be there in your own hand. That key to happiness is bhakti for Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, you are always encouraging us by your encouragement. Actually, we are trying to serve Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj has given instruction also to make this Bangalore first Krishna conscious city, capital city, spiritual capital of the world. So this is a very, very small effort in fulfilling that Guru Maharaj's instruction. And you're always supporting us, especially for our Bhaktavatsala Sarkar, and especially Chitradurga, Challakere devotees, Gadag devotees, and other parts of Karnataka also. They have joined here, Prabhuji, and they were all very happy to hear your encouraging words. And we look forward for further how we have to proceed in this direction, Prabhuji. And we have a 6-day session. Today is the inaugural session. At the concluding session also, we will request you to please join us and bless.
Yeah, I'll be very happy to join. Very happy to join. Very happy to join.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. And
Thank
we will
you,
try
Hare
to-
Krishna. All the best.
Thank you. Thank
May
you, Prabhu.
Krishna
We
bless
need
you all.
your blessings. Prabhu, I am Rathayatra Anandas. Prabhu, we
I
need
know.
you.
with
Thank
your
you.
encouragement
Thank you.
and blessings, we will try to
All the best.
on behalf of Bhaktavatsala Sarkar.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I now may request Rathayatra Anand Prabhuji. I'm very glad to introduce our Rathayatra Anand Prabhuji, Bandirvan Prabhu. You can
Excuse me,
please-
Prabhu. Excuse me, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
I am very much thankful to Varada Krishna Prabhu for sharing his forest stories of Lord Krishna and really inspirational. And I would like to hear more from you, Prabhuji, in future. So, very much blessed. And today, in this land of Lord Krishna, yeah, thank you so much.
Prabhuji, continue. This is a Prabhu. Continue, please continue. I'm muting somebody unmuted. Bandirvan Prabhu, please continue. Bandirvan Prabhu, please continue.
No, just want to thank Varada Krishna Prabhuji. And once again, I would also like to give my best wishes to all the participants. I request all of them to be very attentive while participation in this event and get inspired, get benefited as much as possible. Like to be in contact with all of you in future also. Thank you for opportunity once again. Thank you, Rathayatra Prabhu also. Thank you. Now I will request to take leave from this group, Prabhu, so that I can continue with my own journey. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Varada Krishna Prabhuji has invited you to Bangalore. You did not tell anything. Prabhuji has invited you, Bandirvan Prabhu. So you have to please come to Bangalore someday as our guest.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. I would like to visit Bangalore and would really like to interact with all the participants who are want to be serious on this spiritual path. We'll definitely come and meet a few of them and interact with them, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Now, I want to just introduce Rathayatra Anand Prabhu, speaker of this entire 6-day session. His Grace Rathayatra Anand Prabhuji is native to Chikballapur district of Bagepalli, a remote village, remote place in Karnataka. And he has done his MSc Biotechnology then he has done his doctorate, PhD from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. when Prabhuji was doing his PhD from Jawaharlal Nehru University, one of the most prestigious university in India, Prabhuji came in contact with Krishna consciousness devotees in Delhi. And at the first meeting itself, Prabhuji committed to start chanting 16 rounds. And then he was in charge for the Jawaharlal Nehru University ISKCON base. And he was guiding and trained many youths who joined full time and who are very good grihasthas also. And Prabhuji himself is a very good example. Later, after PhD, he has published scientific publications in a very highly reputed journals with a very high impact factor rating. And later he joined in the same university for postdoctoral fellowship. And later he moved to Bangalore. And in Bangalore, one of the most prestigious research institutes is Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research, where Bharat Ratna
CNR Rao. CNR Rao.
CNR is actually is heading the institute, Bharat Ratna CNR Rao. So the most prestigious institute, scientific institute in India. Prabhuji did second PDF postdoctoral fellowship from there, and I'm very proud to say that Narasimha Giridhari Parivar, actually Prabhuji is associated, and in the entire ISKCON, he is one of the highly qualified person, both materially and spiritually. So that so he's a PhD and he is having 2 postdoctoral fellowships. So and presently he is a professor of biotechnology. He is serving in one of the most prestigious university in Bangalore. And Prabhuji daily in the evening, this from 6:50 to 7:30, he takes Chaitanya Charitamrita. In ISKCON, this Shastra is considered as doctorate in spiritual aspect. So Prabhupada says Bhagavad Gita is graduation, Bhagavatam is post-graduation, and doctorate is Chaitanya Charitamrita. Every day, Prabhuji is giving us time for Chaitanya Charitamrita. So now Prabhuji is very kindly accepted to take this session. And with this brief introduction, I request Rathayatra and Prabhuji to share what this course is all about and the content, the topics, and how we will be benefited with this. Hare Krishna. Welcome to you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you so much for your kind introduction. I hope my voice is clear and my audio is visible. If anything
Yes.
with my voice, please let me know. So because this course is very important course, even when I was student, I learned this course very carefully. In Delhi, some of the senior devotees has conducted these 6-day sessions. I didn't miss even single session because one session is linked with the other session. Why it was so interesting for me, I'll just give you some like a background of how I entered into the spirituality and why I was interested to know the spiritual things. Because in material life, is like during my studies, I have studied a lot of books because I was into MPhil, I was into PhD, I was into postdoc. I was, it's a mandate to read so many books. While studying, it's like so many questions were coming into my mind. Many of them was unanswered. Some of the questions was answered from the books, material books, I mean college and university books, but many questions were not answered. So those questions is like always in my mind, where will I get the answer for those questions? All right. So this is called inquisitivity because every human being so wanted to know why there are some questions like unanswered. It's very difficult to get the answers from the material world and material education from the colleges and universities, right? So all those questions were answered in these sessions. So I was very much, happy, and also I was very much thankful to those people who has given this literature from the all these answers were made me is like a complete. Yeah, now I am convinced. Then I decided what I want to do. So um, these courses actually will give us the right guidance, as Bandivan Prabhu mentioned rightly, that we have to do the right things in the right direction. So that gives the confidence. Now I am completely convinced and is like confident that yeah, what I am doing is the right. So it is not that we leave the material things and we neglect the material things. Along with the material things, of course, I am also Gruhastha, I maintain the family, I work in a company, I earn money, I do all the whatever like others are doing. But along with that, all the questions were answered, and also now I am like completely or fully confident that how to handle these material things to knowing spiritual things, because it's a higher. Transcendental means it's a higher knowledge will give us how to handle the material things. So that is where spirituality will give us the happiness. As Varada Krishna Prabhu was mentioning, the happiness, everyone is looking for happiness. And one more, the important thing which made me, confident, and also I learned from these courses is that till I attended these courses, it's like something was missing in my heart. It's like not complete. It's like, of course, everyone is looking for something, right? Everyone is, people have everything. It's like they have money, the house, and so many things they are doing. Still, there is some gap in our heart, right? That will always, is like incomplete. It's making us something we are missing, something we are missing. Now, that answered perfectly in these sessions. And these sessions are not ordinary sessions because these are the spiritual sessions. It is highly scientific. What is the meaning of scientific? Scientific means anything which you find the answer by experimenting. Now people generally ask, what they ask, if I tell something, this is what happened. So generally people ask, is there any scientific evidence or is there any proof? Right? They ask this question because nowadays people will believe, even if like US, I published some of my research in US and other countries, advanced countries. They line by line they ask experimental proof. What is the evidence? What is the logic? What is the experiment? Then only they believe. Yeah, it is good. We should not believe anything blindly, right? We should believe based on whether it is really working or is there any experimental proof for this or not. So based on the evidences and based on the experimental proof only we should believe. Then we confidently we can believe, we can follow that. Just other part of these, most of the people, we believe, we just heard it from our elders, we just follow it because my father was doing, my mother was doing, my grandfather was doing, so I am also doing. But we don't know whether really it is going to benefit or not, right? But this is called blind faith. So because blind faith may sometimes works, it appears it works, but sometimes it doesn't work. That's why people across the world, people are in chaos, people are in problems, people are like suffering, people are not happy, so many deaths, so many suicides, so many other crimes are increasing because they are just following what uh, people who are from the elders and previous whatever the literature, they are following it. No, the actual scientists, I mean, we are all scientists actually, one way or other. The person who like inquire and understand and based on certain proofs, then we should follow. Then only it gives the reality. And there is a one session in this, especially I like that. It is the third or fourth session, substance and shadow. This is the topic. In that session, we discuss what is real and what is not real. Sometimes it appears it's real, but actually it is not real. So there are sessions, very interesting sessions. I just name one after one. The first session is going to be, can scientists believe in God? Because the world believes, generally normal people, they believe what scientists says, right? If scientists publish, yeah, so this is correct, you can use this product. If the scientist labeled, it's like we have taken two vaccines, right? One is Covaxin and Covishield. These vaccines was approved by US, WHO, World Health Organization, and FDA. These are the highly scientific authorized. They authorize, yes, this can be used. It's like who has been authorized? If they are big scientists, right? In this session, we are going to believe, like we have a big scientist like Einstein, Newton. There are many scientists, whether they believed in God or not, because they have seen a maximum science through experiments, material world. Whether they believe in God, that also we will study. And also how Bhagavad Gita is scientific. That is very important. That was the most exciting part for me. I had a great attraction for Bhagavad Gita. I never studied. But during my college, I got the opportunity to study and understand through these sessions. I connected. Then I studied Bhagavad Gita, deeply. Then I understood the reality and what is substance and what is shadow. Shadow means it's like the purview of that. It's like when we stand in front of mirror, so we are real and we see the picture in that. Sometimes we get confusions comes. So all these will be clear. So another topic is getting the eyes to see God. Many people says that, can you show me God? I know this is a common question. We see that all these scientifically, step by step, scientifically means understand the topics like a step by step. That's the kind of process based on some evidences and our scientific, especially Bhagavad Gita and other scriptures, right? Others topic very interesting is, if God is one, why so many religions? Now you see in the news, because of religion, there are big wars happening between the countries. Or somebody says our religion is best, some other says no, our religion is best. It's like always this kind of is going on. It will be going on because there is a confusion in the understanding, correct understanding. Actually, what is religion? What is dharma? So these things we are going to understand deeply in this session. Why, if God is one, people says no, Bhagwan ek hi hai na? So why so many religions? So this we will understand. And yeah, the another question is, we have always about what is written in Vedas, right? So because Vedas are big, it's a vast. We need lifetimes to study Vedas. But in this session, it's based on Bhagavad Gita. Krishna explained that what is the essence of Vedas. These Vedas actually given for, it's a privilege for the humanity, for all of us. Bhagavad Gita is spoken to Arjuna only, not for Arjuna. It is for every one of us. If we implement Bhagavad Gita instructions in our life, what is the change? So that is very exciting. That was I was very much amazing when I start implementing in my life, in day-to-day life. So I have seen no, a lot of changes in, while talking, while handling things, and when I come across some problems, how to handle these problems. It's like intelligence. Krishna says, I will give the intelligence. Now, how that intelligence will be given? So that we need to understand. So Bhagavad Gita is given everything. It is open for everyone, but it is actually not for open for everyone unless we put our heart into the Bhagavad Gita to understand what Krishna is saying. That it's become very intimate to us. That's become like really is like Krishna is speaking to me and Krishna is instructing me. Oh, Krishna is telling me. So this kind of experience, this kind of excitement will come in our life. So that makes us the confidence. Like so many things are going on around us. Some problems going, the fighting is going on, something, so many things are. But we can be a stable and steady because Krishna says. So this is the real thing. What Krishna said, that's the real thing. I just stick to that. So this is how Bhagavad Gita will help all the humanity across the humanity. Krishna not spoken only for India. Krishna has not spoken this Bhagavad Gita only for the Hindu. No, it is for every jiva. Suridam sarvabhuthanam. I mean, sarvabhuta means all living entities. So this science everyone has to understand. This whole world is looking for what is the solution for what is going on around us. People think that America is advanced, Brazil is advanced, so and so, Europe are advanced. No, they are all living in ignorance. This I can say because I have read Bhagavad Gita. I have experienced Bhagavad Gita. I am, leading my life according to Bhagavad Gita. This everyone has to understand. It's not with the experience I am saying. Even you will also say that the whole world is looking for the answers from Bhagavad Gita. Who is going to spread this? Who is going to tell to the whole world? We have a 50, participants. If the 50 participants, if a full heart, no, I want to understand the Bhagavad Gita. Actually, I am not speaker here. Krishna is speaking. Actually, whatever I speak is Bhagavad Gita only. I am just mediating. Don't think that I am speaking whatever Ratyatra Anandas is saying you have to believe. No, we have a text. We have a Bhagavad Gita with us. Everyone has to read this. So, actually, people don't know what is success. People have their own definitions. So, why Bhagavad Gita is #1 book? 5,000 years back, even before that, you will understand in these sessions. Spoke 5,000 years over till people are studying Bhagavad Gita. In between, so many books came. So many dynasties came, so many emperors came, so many kings came, so many poets came, so many writers came. Still today, Bhagavad Gita is standing #1. It's not that I'm telling this. There are other countries, the philosophers, the scientists that we will understand from these sessions that all great personalities, Nelson Mandela, the communist people, even they don't believe in God. But they say that what is written in Bhagavad Gita that's the only truth. Rest all just revolving around this. So with I am very excited to share this, whatever is Krishna is in Bhagavad Gita. We have made a beautiful PPTs. I am thankful to His Grace Prabhuji, actually IITian basically. He has designed these PPTs in a very easy way with the beautiful pictures, with the beautiful examples. So anybody can understand. Directly when we read Bhagavad Gita is difficult to understand. Same Bhagavad Gita he has given us a very understandable, very easy manner with the pictures. There are some videos also, if possible, I will play during these courses. So I am very excited to share. And I request every one of you, take these courses, take the benefit of this. And in future, it is not that you hear and you just follow it. It is a basic duty of every Indian. We born by the mercy of Krishna, and Krishna also mentions, whoever spread this my message is very dear to me. So you all have to be leaders. You all can spread this message to others. So then only the what we are expecting, what we are supposed to follow, what is the real dharma, what is real substance. So all these we learn. That experience is really very exciting, very beautiful experience. You are going to go through these six sessions. I just pray all the leaders. I pray Lord Krishna, give me strength to present this sessions to all to you in an understandable manner. And any point of time, you can stop me, you can ask me session, you can ask me questions. If you ask at the end, it will be nice. Or if in between, if you ask, it may disturb the flow. But if you ask the questions I've done, it's very nice. And also, I am a person like I want to discuss and understand the things. If we don't understand, we will repeat it again, no problem, because this is most important in our life. With this note, I welcome all of you. Please log in on time, because even if you miss one slide or one content of that, it's difficult to follow that. Okay, even though, but still every session has a summary, but it is a respect we will be giving to Lord Krishna. Join on time, it's a respect and a gratitude to the Bhagavad Gita. If we don't learn, who is going to learn? No, everybody have their own religions, everybody have their own books to follow. But how powerful this Bhagavad Gita, to if we understand, if we realize, definitely we can share it with others. With this note, I thank His Grace Murari Madhav Prabhu has taken a lot of, a lot of hard work behind this to, arrange, organize. Prabhuji is, with working almost 1 month with great effort. Thank you so much, Prabhu, for giving us opportunity to share and also understand these things. We need your blessings, and also I need the blessings of Vardha Krishna Prabhu and Bandirvan Prabhu. There are very senior devotees. They will also interact with you at some point of during these courses. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, wonderful, wonderful to hear from you too. Mostly we have to pay some lakhs to attend your classes in your university, I think. So here devotees actually with the Shri Gandharva Giridhara Srimad Mahaprabhu, Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, and Bhaktavatsala Balaji Guru Parampara, we got opportunity to hear from you, and we are very excited that we are going to take the further 6 days session on the topics which you mentioned. So this is the first time actually we are hearing in English. Many of us actually we were very Kannada actually we were hearing you. Now your English is so good, your subject knowledge and your fluency, everything is so nice. Thank you so much. I request all the participants, when you come tomorrow, please help us in connecting with the souls. See, this is very important topic. Spiritual scientist, I tell you, not only you, your relatives, particularly your students. See, we are trying to give all this time. Prabhuji just mentioned, and Prabhuji is giving his time. Hare Krishna. Am I not here audible? Okay, I'm audible. Okay. I hope I'm audible.
You can, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu, you are audible.
Not audible. Okay. Hare Krishna. See, this is a great opportunity. Tomorrow when you join, please make sure you bring one more soul. You are there 47, 50 here. So each one of you try to bring one. It will definitely reach 100, particularly students actually. So actually, somewhere I feel we are not able to reach the targeted audience. So particularly your relatives. See, I promise you, as like Bandirvan Prabhu said, who himself is a scientist, who is a IFS officer, Indian Forest Service, is a bureaucrat in a very big post in the government of India. Bandirvan Prabhu and our Rathayatra Anand Prabhu, Professor of Biotechnology. So it's a great opportunity to hear with their own experience. Actually, they are telling, please try to connect your relatives, particularly students. When we meet tomorrow, we wish actually this Zoom participant limit exceeds. With that idea, actually, we have made a YouTube link also, but our expectation is actually wrong. So, but anyhow, whoever is participating here, we are very thankful to you all. Now I request Bhavya, my very dear student, who herself is a scientist, Bhavya, to conclude and convey the vote of thanks to everybody. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Yes.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you so much for this opportunity. This session is itself, there is a spiritual scientist session. We inaugurated with our great temple president, Vardha Krishna Prabhu and Vrindavan Prabhu. And he is a RFS scientist. He explained very well about how the spiritual journey will help to improve our material life with dedication and taking Krishna Prasada, Krishna food, like that. He told everything. And our Rathayatra Prabhu is explained very nicely. We are the junior scientists. We have to become more powerful and we have to preach more and more about Bhagavad Gita. With our support and enthusiasm, we can reach each and every material souls are this in this material world. We have to preach Bhagavad Gita, especially that is our the Dharma Grantha. We have to preach more and more. That is our responsibility of all the students who were here joined for this session. Please join more sessions and please support us and help us to others to join this session and take the advantage of this session. Thank you so much, Rathayatra Prabhu. We are very blessed for hearing your class today. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu.
Convey Vaishnava Pranam mantra.
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Narsimha
I
Pranam.
will thank all devotees who are joined today. Vancha kalpatarupradesha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Please join every session like this and please convey this message to all your friends and colleagues. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, the session will end now. Please kindly join tomorrow.